What's up guys, my name is OutofOrder. Welcome back to the channel, and we're gonna be continuing this edit I left off on the last video. If you guys weren't here for that, be sure to check it out down below. But nevertheless guys, in this tutorial I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to motion track lens flares. Alright, so let's get right into it. So I'm gonna be using optical flares for this tutorial, but you can also use real lens flare or some other lens flare plugins, just whatever you'd like. But let's get right into it. I'm shivering, dude. Dude, this heat or this cold is really starting to get to me now. I've been out here for like 2.5 hours, right? But nevertheless guys, you guys gotta learn how to edit, so let's get to it. So I'm gonna be using this shot right here. So basically what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna actually fix my composition. So you're gonna want to make sure that the frame rate of your composition matches the frame rate of the clip you want to motion track. Also make sure that the resolution matches too, so your clip should match the same resolution as your composition. So once you have both the frame rate and the resolution, all you want to do is right click on your clip and then go to here, click on track camera. I gotta warm up, yo. I gotta stand up, I gotta move around. So while my clip is motion tracking, I got some goodies for us guys. Let's clean you off real quick. So anyway guys, I got something special for us. I got some Khalifa Kush. So I'm gonna pack a bowl right here. I got a little skunk bag here. And then check out my bowl, by the way guys. Drum roll please. It's a mushroom. I don't know if you could show this on YouTube, but I know Eric Kahn does and a few other YouTubers do. Oh, these are beautiful nugs, man. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, this is some of the nicest smelling bud I've smelled in a good minute. Whew, that is some good stuff. It honestly smells pretty earthy, kind of minty in a way too. But it's not a mint strain, I don't think so. This is called Baby Turtle. So while I pack this bowl, let me tell you about today's sponsor. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have a sponsor. Nevertheless, cheers, guys. Whew, that hit the spot, man. All right, let's get back to this tutorial. Let's get a nice hydration break as well, just before. You know what I mean? This will warm me up for sure. All right, let's get to it. So once your track camera finished, as you can see, we got this 3D camera tracker right here, and you'll notice all these points will pop up right here. Now this is gonna be our camera data. So I kind of want to have just a random lens flare like over here in the corner. You'd probably want to be a little bit more specific with your lens, like actually like plan, like, you know what I mean, like have it on something cool. But for the tutorial's sake, we're just gonna have it in the air. So to be able to create a point there that you want to track, make sure you go to the top, click on view, and then at the very bottom, click on show layer controls, and then click on the 3D camera tracker. And I'm shivering really bad. And then you're gonna want to just select a few points, right click on that, and then we're just gonna make a null. Now if you don't know what a null layer is, it's basically a layer that just allows you to have data on. So we're gonna basically turn this null into position data. So once we have the null created, I'm just gonna press Ctrl Y on my keyboard right here, and then it's gonna create a solid. And then with the solid created, all I'm gonna do right now is just type in optical flares. So once your optical flare is ready to go, you're just gonna wanna click on source type, and you're gonna wanna change it from 2D to 3D. Now once you do that, you'll get a new value here for position Z, and we're just gonna click on our null, press P on the keyboard, and then we're gonna go here and we're just gonna copy and paste all these data into the null essentially, or the optical flare. Sorry, my brain is thinking about how to not shiver. So once we do that, you'll notice that there is the flare. Right now it's pretty far away, so we're gonna have to increase the scale a lot, and we don't have to use the null anymore. Like we could delete it if we don't want to, but we could pretty much just position it. It's basically giving us like a value to work off of pretty much. So once I have my flare positioned to where I want it, I'm gonna scroll down to the bottom, and on the render mode I'm gonna make it to on transparent. And there you guys have it. That's how you motion track a 3D lens flare. It's so much easier than you guys expect. Honestly, I hope this tutorial helped you out a lot. But before I click off, I want to leave some cool pointers too. Notice that it's set to 3D. If you have camera lights, like 3D lights, you could have it set to track lights. Now you're probably asking, like, what's so cool about that? Well, if you have like a really complex 3D scene, let's say you got smoke, you got fire, you got sparks, you just got a bunch of stuff motion tracked. If you have 3D lights, basically you could relight your entire scene, which I'll be teaching you how to do in the next video. Not out here though. I'm done filming here, right? I'm never filming in snow ever again. But in the future video, in the next part, I'll show you guys how to basically relight your scene using 3D lights. But for now, I just wanted something quick and simple that anyone could do. Honestly, I love lens flares. I add them on so many of my edits, and I feel like anyone could just add lens flares onto anything, right? Like a lens flare just makes everything so much nicer. It looks so much more realistic. It looks a lot more cinematic, it adds color and glow to your edit. Use Lensflare, guys. I don't know what you're waiting for, right? Alright, I'm gonna end this recording, guys. But that's all I have for you today. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, guys. I make videos on editing and all sorts of other cool stuff. I love to have you around the channel. We sip on wine here, we smoke some nice bud, we get lit right here, alright? But either way, I love y'all so much. God bless y'all. Have a peaceful day, and I'll catch you in the next video, boys. Peace out, gamers.